Renu here. Today in the video, I'm going to help you out with the most common question, or you can say the most common problem, which is how to learn English alone at home. We really don't have anyone to practice with, and we don't have that environment where we can learn English. So how to learn English alone at home. Today in the video, I'm going to help you out how you guys can do that without having anybody. If you don't have anyone or if you don't have environment to learn English, how you can learn English still. So make sure to watch this video right till the end and listen to me carefully. What do you need to do to learn English alone at your home? Now without further delay, let's get into the video. Some of you are student and other of you are working profession, housewife. We don't get time to learn English. We don't get time to join any institution to learn the language. But still we are so curious to learn English. Now in today's video, I'm going to help you out if you don't have time to join any class, any course to learn the language, how you can learn English alone at your home. I'm going to share with you some practical activities which can help you to learn English alone at your home. So just try to listen me carefully. Now, as we want to learn English, we want to learn a language. And we all are familiar that English is not our mother tongue. It is the second language we have in our country. But as English is an international language and it is the most important medium to communicate with anyone across the world. We really want to learn English so that we can communicate any other people across the world. It is the most important skill, or you can say the international language. We all are supposed to learn it. I'm going to tell you some amazing technique which can help you to learn English alone at your home without having any struggle in the process of learning English. Okay, now we must accept that this is the second language and this is totally new. It is new for us. We are not familiar with the language. Okay, however, we learned something about English in our childhood, in our schooling, but we are not familiar with the speaking skills in English. And we must have a speaking partner. We must have a language learning partner so that the person, that language learning partner can help you with your mistakes and can help you to practice in English speaking skills. So just make sure that you have a language learning partner. Now it is the very common question which I got in my comment section, that we don't have any partner, how to practice and how to get a partner. I'm going to tell you how you guys can do that. It is so easy. You have your phone, why don't you use it? It is the smartest, amazing device. You must use it. So just try to find online language learning partner. Now some of you will say that we don't know where to find, right? So there is CV application, there is real life English application, local application. There are so many other applications on internet. You can easily download any one of them and just try which one is working well for you. And if you find comfortable with any one of them, any application, just keep using it. And if you want to learn more about application, if you want to know some more amazing, brilliant applications, you can check this video, some brilliant applications which I used to learn English language. You can check this video. The link of this video is in the description. Okay, so this is clear that you must have a language learning partner to learn the language, to learn English language. Without having partner, without trying this activity practically, you cannot learn English. Whatever you are doing, any method you are trying, just try to use this activity practically, because this is the soft skill. Okay, this is the soft skill and we are supposed to use it practically. Whichever the soft skill you are learning, we must use that practically, right? It is the communication skill. So just try to use it practically in person, and it is possible when you have a partner. You can easily find partner online with the help of these types of application. So this is the first activity, that you are supposed to find a partner and practice with that person every day. Now talking about next activity. So we are learning language. It is the new language for us. We are supposed to learn language from the base. Okay, our base must be strong, must be clear, so that we can learn English. Our foundation must be clear. Now, how you can do that? When we are learning a language, any language, we are learning English language here. So just try to learn basic grammar so that you can frame sentences and learn some basic vocabulary, some basic verbs. Whenever you are speaking, it will be easier for you to frame sentences once you are familiar with basic grammar topics. Now, how you can learn basic grammar or basic vocabularies to use in your speaking skills, to speak English actually. So just go through YouTube. YouTube is the biggest and amazing medium which can help you to learn English quickly. On YouTube, you can get tons of videos teaching English or teaching different topics in grammar. You can learn different topics in grammar, or you can say basic grammar. There are so many topics in basic grammar. So just try to learn one by one all the topics which will help you to speak English clearly and correctly. Now, once you learn basic topics or basic vocabularies, now there is another problem. When we learn English, when we learn especially new vocabularies to speak English very well, we forget words easily, right? Now I'm going to tell you how you guys can remember. So start writing. Whatever the topic, whatever the word you are learning with the help of YouTube video. There are so many videos teaching English language, teaching English topics, English grammar topics. Okay, so whatever the topic you are learning in the video or any new word, how you can remember that for longer, just start writing, including that topic. If you learn a word, let's suppose that we take a word which is stunning. Stunning is a word we just learned. Okay, so how you can remember that? Now just start writing with the help of that vocabulary. Start as much as you can write, start writing. Just try to use that topic or word in the writing in English. You are writing in English and you are listening English. Okay, so make sure that you are doing everything in English. Now you are writing just to remember words which will help you to speak well. You are practicing your writing skills in English. And when you are watching English videos to learn English grammar topic, you are practicing your listening skills in English. So you must do everything in English. Whatever you have been doing till now in your own mother tongue. Whether it is writing, reading, listening or speaking in your own mother tongue, if you want to speak English, if you want to learn English alone at your home, try to convert everything in English. Listen English, watch, read, write, everything in English, and gradually you can form this habit. At one day or in 2 days, you cannot do it, but try to form this habit gradually. It will help you to give that surrounding, that environment, which is the must, which is important to learn the language quickly, right? You must have heard that once you have English environment, you don't have to create a lot of pressure in your head, because you are subconsciously learning language with the help of that environment. And once your subconscious mind is active, it is observing English, it wouldn't be very difficult for you to speak English, to learn English. You can easily improve your English once your subconscious mind start observing English language. So just try to create that surrounding by changing everything, whatever you have been doing in your own mother tongue. Now talking about next activity. So the next activity is reading. Now I really want to emphasize reading a lot here, because I don't know why people really underestimate a lot the power of reading skills in English. Whenever you read, your subconscious mind is working for you. Your subconscious mind is working for you, because when we read, we try to have a good connection with the language. You understand language more deeply. When you read something, you just try to develop your understanding. You try to develop your understanding. Simultaneously, you explore a lot of topics in English when you read something. So if you are a very beginner, if you are very new in English language, you want to learn the language, how you can start reading? Just start with children books. There are so many children books, and in easiest language. There are not difficult vocabularies and sentence structures. You can easily learn children books. Understand them easily. And gradually try to increase the level of reading English and understanding English. But if you are very beginner, to learn English language in this process of learning English, then you must start with children books and gradually just level up. Now there is a method called memory enhancement. If you want to know more about it, you can check my previous video. The link of that video is in the description below. You can easily develop your understanding with the language and your English communication skills if you follow this method or if you do reading on regular basis. Talking about next activity. So the next activity is called self-talk. Now, I don't know why people don't do it. However, it is the most important thing to do in your life. If you want to thrive in your life quickly, you must start doing self-talk. We are learning English language. We are going to talk about how it is relatable to learn the language. When you do self-talk, when you try to develop this habit of self-talking, you actually become habitual of English language. When you are talking on regular basis to yourself, your subconscious mind becomes habitual of English language. You understand English language more deeply and you could create that good connection with the language. Once you are habitual and you start thinking in English, when you actually speak on regular basis to yourself, you ultimately start thinking in English. Once you know how to start thinking in English, you can easily speak English smoothly and fluently. So just make sure that you are doing self-talk. If you don't do, just try to develop this habit. Just try to develop habit of self-talking. It will help you so much to explore with the English language and it can help you to know yourself very well. If you don't know about yourself, it will help you to know yourself very well. So just try to practice on regular basis. As I have already shared with you, to join some applications where you can practice your English. You can also conduct some sessions. You can just invite people, they are also learning the same language. And you can maintain some debates. That will be really good for you in order to practice your English. So just try to conduct some debate sessions and some group discussion. And truly group discussion is mind-blowing. As per of my experience, whatever I've learned, whatever I'm talking today, I learned a lot with the help of group discussion. So you must conduct some group discussion or you can join. If you don't want to conduct, you can join wherever you get chance. So just try to conduct some group discussion or join some group discussion to practice your English speaking skills. Because group discussion is really amazing. It helps you a lot to learn the language quickly. And apart from this, the consistency is really important, right? Whatever you are doing to learn the language, but you are not doing on regular basis. Be consistent, okay? And believe in yourself. Be consistent and believe in yourself. Because sometimes we get failure and sometimes we get achievement. So make sure that you are being consistent to learn the language. In this language learning process, you are really consistent learner. Because consistency is really everything. It will help you to achieve all the tasks, all the goals you have decided for yourself to learn the language. In this process of learning language, consistency is really important. So be consistent and believe in yourself. And once you achieve anything, don't forget to reward yourself. Now these all are the proven and practical activities which can help you to learn English alone at your home. I hope you find this video very helpful, guys. If you find this video very helpful, don't forget to let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let's meet you in the next videos.